All right, here we are once again, going over the week's workouts. Hope everybody had a great weekend. So, we're in week 2 of our 4-week phase of focusing on the snatch and the front squat. And then on Friday, that's Monday, and then on Friday we're focusing on the clean and the back squat. So you're going to see those same movements every Monday and Friday. And the idea is to go up just a little tiny bit each time. So that's why the coaches should be emphasizing that you should be keeping track of your weights. That's what Wodify is for. That's what your ledger is for. That's why you're here, to get a little bit stronger. And also follow the program. So in other words, if you snatched 5x1 last week, and then all of a sudden you come in Monday and you're doing 5x1 and you're like, wow, this feels really good, man. I'm going to jump up another 10 pounds. Don't. Follow the program. You're going up like 2.5%. If that's 10 pounds, that's fine. But if it's heavier than 10 pounds, if the percentages aren't working, then stop. Listen to the program. We got 4 weeks of doing this, and then we're going to retest you. All right? So again, snatch 5x1. When it's written out as snatch, I'm really looking for a squat. Okay, I'm looking for a full snatch. If you're not able to do it, that's fine. But I would suggest if you're not able to do a full snatch, not feeling comfortable with it, then either A, go super light and work on your technique, or B, do your power snatch and then go into a full overhead squat. And then that way we'll try to put the two together, and before you know it, you'll be just basically going right into a full snatch automatically. Takes time, guys. This doesn't happen overnight. Ladies, gentlemen, this is a lifetime. I just talked to Sean about it. It's the coolest thing, man. Olympic lifting, Olympic style weightlifting is the most incredible, I think the most incredible form of movement, form of exercise out there. It's very challenging. It's not just powering it up. Powerlifting's awesome. Back squat, bench press, deadlift is awesome. Clean and jerk and snatch, it's a total different animal. It's speed, it's technique, it's coordination, it's flexibility, mobility. There's so many things involved, so many skills involved in it. And the biggest issue I see with a lot of people is they want it now, they don't want to earn it. So in other words, they don't even have the right movement patterns, they don't have the right mobility, and they're just forcing it, and then they're developing crappy movements, and they're going to have to break it down. I'm not going to mention some names. I know you guys are knowing who I'm talking about. I know they know. I'm not going to say. But I do notice that they are opening up, and they're having a lot more. They're having a lot more success now that we're doing the Olympic weightlifting classes. So that's what it's there for. All right, this is going to take too long. So snatch 5x1, go up a little bit, pause front squat. I need you to count out loud, guys, because I mean, even myself, I'm not going to lie. When I do a front squat and I pause on the bottom, a 1 second pause means 1 Mississippi, then up, not just touch and go, okay? Not even touch and go, not even, catching a rebound, whatever. It makes a huge difference when you pause in the bottom. You'll even start opening up your hip capsules. You'll start getting better positioning, squeezing your elbows high. So 4x2 reps now we're going up to 75% with a pause on the bottom of 1 second for each rep. Conditioning, 2-minute max effort. This is max effort. That means all out. So 2 minutes all out. All right. You should be doing unbroken. If you're not doing unbroken, you went too freaking heavy. All right. So it's 2 minutes AMRAP. And you get a 1 minute rest in between. You're going to repeat it 3 times. So 10 front squats. Pick your poison. Unbroken. Okay. No rack. How's that? No rack. First one could be a squat clean. Okay. 135, 95, 95, 65, 65, 45. Here's me, man. 95. This is going to be hard for me. Yeah, I could probably do it, but you know what? I want you to move on this son of a gun. I want you to be flying through it. I want to see an all-out effort. It's 2 minutes, man. So 10 front squats, bam, drop it. First one could be a it could be a power clean into a front squat. It could be a full clean. 10 calorie row. I mean, I want to hear that rower humming. And then 5 burpees over the earth, 5 burpees over the rail. Okay, jump right on that front squat, start rocking, man. There should be literally hardly any downtime whatsoever. You're going to get a 1 minute rest after the 2 minute effort, and you're going to repeat that 3 times. At the end of this workout, if you are not on the floor gasping for air, you are a freaking slacker and you're not doing it right. All right? This one you're going to push, guys and girls. Extra credit. A superset means, excuse me, a superset means that you're going to have 2 movements and you're going to do one and then you're going to go into the next and then you're going to get a rest. So, 10 double arm dumbbell strict press, pick your weight, and then you walk over to the pull-up bar and you do as many strict pull-ups as you can. Listen, if you're getting freaking 20 strict pull-ups, that's too many. I mean, break it off at like 10, 12, 15 if you're able to do that. Me, I'm probably good for 5 if the gravity is in the right position. You rest for 2 minutes and you're going to repeat that. Listen, these little supersets, man, are make you grow like a weed. I mean, they're going to put a lot of blood in a muscle and they're going to get a lot of hypertrophy, and a bigger muscle is a stronger muscle for the most part. So do them if you can. You know, they're extra credit, but do them if you can. Focusing on skills on Tuesdays and Thursdays, skill work. 5x1, candlestick to roll up. It's sit up to stand up, man. Cool little video here by Dusty Highland. Guy's really cool. He coached the grid. Nice guy. Got to be friends with him. Handstand wall walk. And then a forward roll. Check out the video, all right? If you cannot do these, that's fine. If you can't do a handstand wall walk into a forward roll, just do a handstand wall walk, or just do a forward roll. You can use mats, do whatever you got to do. Skill work should take about 20 minutes or so, maybe 25 minutes. Gives us time to do the conditioning segment, okay? I really need everybody to cooperate with the coaches because this stuff needs to really roll because we only have an hour to work with you. And now it's kind of cool we got Ramwad now, so you guys can just go ahead and do your own little stretching routine at the end. We used to like to try to stretch you out with the coaches because I'm a big fan of stretching at the end of the workouts. The conditioning segment on Tuesday, it's 4 reps. So, a 5-minute max burpees, 4-minute max double unders. If you're not getting double unders, single unders are fine, but what I would suggest you do is just practice your double unders for 4 minutes. Count your misses as reps. I don't care. That's the only way you're going to get them. Squeeze your shoulders back. Don't spin your arms. Try to spin your wrists. Keep your feet together. Try not to be flopping all over the place. And just try to really bounce on your toes. If you're not able to get them, just practice in place. You know, there's ways to modify. There's ways to work up to getting them. And this is how you do it. 3-minute max row for calories. Okay, so this should be a burner. 2-minute max push press. It's not heavy weight. No rack. No rack. Write it down. No rack. Push press. Not a push jerk. Push press. You don't know what the difference is? Talk to the coach. Or pay attention when they're doing a WOD prep. Workout prep. I said WOD. Workout prep or training session prep. They're going to go over the movement standards. Very important. Points of performance, all the other good stuff. And then a 1-minute hand release push-up. If you're doing a push-up and you're releasing your hands on the bottom, guess what's happening? Your hips and your shoulder or your chest are touching the floor at the bottom. On the top, you should be extended out. Okay, I like to squeeze my elbows close, like military-style push-up. You're gonna work more triceps, but you know what? It's less strenuous on your shoulders. Wednesday conditioning, 18-minute AMRAP. Back by popular demand. We are doing some more lunges because I heard everybody loves lunges from last workout, last Wednesday. So 18 minutes, you got a 60-calorie row. Okay, should take you about 4 or 5 minutes. If it's longer than 4 or 5 minutes for you to do a 16-calorie row, then knock it down to 40 or 50 calories. 60 foot, that's supposed to be a foot. 60 foot front rack bar walking lunge. Barbell. front rack barbell walking lunge. So you're getting the bar into the front rack, okay, and you're going to do lunges. If you're not able to keep your torso straight, that is going to be freaking horrible for you, okay? So you can always go down and wait until you work on your mobility and you're able to do it right. This is me all day long. You're going to repeat that couplet, 2 movements, for 18 minutes. Once you get done, you get an 8-minute rest, and then guess what? We're going to do a 40-calorie bike and then a 40-foot overhead barbell walking lunge. These are horrible. Same exact bar. All right, that's the session for Wednesday. Thursday, skill work. These are really cool. Arch ups with a barbell. So you're laying flat on the ground. You're basically doing a Superman with a barbell in your hand. If you can't do it with a barbell, use a PVC pipe. All right, there's a video. 3 by 1. You're doing 3 sets of these. Then you're doing 3 sets of skin the cat. All right. So 3 reps, and you're going to do that for 3 sets. 5 reps, you're going to do that for 3 sets. Okay. Conditioning. 2 infamous CrossFit workouts. First one is Karen. 150 wall ball for time. It's for all levels, 20 and 14. If you have to scale down, scale down. I don't want anybody doing 30-pounders on this. I want to see your Karen time, dude. I don't care if you're able to do 100-pound wall balls. That don't impress me. I want to see your Karen time. 150 wall balls for time, all right? Some people can do that unbroken, believe it or not. So there's a 10-minute cap on this workout. That doesn't mean, oh, coach, I'm just going to finish. Nah. 10-minute cap, because there's a reason. We're going to let you rest for 5 minutes, and then you're going to do another 10-minute cap on another workout. So 10-minute cap, 150 wall balls, or whatever you can get to. You get a 5-minute rest. Oh, by the way, if you get done with Karen in 4 minutes, you get an extra 6 minutes of rest. So the faster you get done, the more rest you get, okay? It's not like when you're done, I wait 5 minutes to start again. No. It's basically clock starts, and then at minute 15 is when this workout starts. Annie, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, double unders. All right? So you're basically modifying it if you have to. You know, if you're able to do double unders, that's awesome. If you're not, then let's figure it out, man. Even if you do, 10 double unders on each one, you're going to get better at double unders on these. Friday, clean, 5 by 1, going up a little bit, 82.5. 4 by 2, going up to 75% on the back squat. Then the conditioning, 3 rounds. It's a 3-minute AMRAP. So 5 clusters. So a cluster is from the floor. You're going into a squat clean, right into a thruster. Okay? Pick your level. You got 135, 95, 95, 65. That's me. 65, 45. That might even be me. 10 box jump overs. So here's how it's going to work with the boxes. Equal opportunity, baby. 30-inch box for level 3 for both men and women, okay? 24, level 2, both men and women. 20-inch, level 1, both men and women. All right, if you have to go a little lower, 16-inch, that's fine. Be careful, man, because after doing the 5 clusters and then box jump overs, it can be a bitch. You know what? The bottom line is, I'd rather you not really use your hands to touch the box when you jump over it, but if you have to, that's fine. I know there's some standards that allow that. You're going to rest 3 minutes after this AMRAP, and then you're going to do it 3 rounds. So you're going to pick up right where you left off. So if you got the 5, say you got a round and a half in, and you're on your 4th box jump over, then they call time. When it starts again, you start your 5th box jump over and finish and keep going, and then your time is the exact amount of rounds and reps. Extra credit glute bridges, really liking those. Got to do them right if you're doing them. Don't overextend the back. 3 by 6 to 8 reps. And that's pretty much it, man. Hope everybody has a great training week. Any questions, just go ahead and post on the bottom.